the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now he's executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division, contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Aljamain. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there, and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Dominick Cruz. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. One of the greatest bantamweights of all time, Dominick Cruz, is back. Look for that figure 8-style footwork to be on full display here tonight.
I mean, John, and when you watch Cruz, you knew that nobody was doing it like him. People just weren't fighting with that type of style. You could not replicate Dominick Cruz. And that's why he's considered one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one. Well, Aljamain Sterling's got a great kicking game. He switches stances, but oftentimes this striking champ is really just a means to an end.
Yeah, absolutely. And he does a good job of keeping his hands up. He does a good job of moving forward into you. Aljamain has a great stance that allows for him to get those takedowns. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight. Aljamain looks much more comfortable on his feet right now. He seems fresh. It's been a while since we've seen Aljamain Sterling, and you can see it. You know, he looks very fresh in there right now.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, here we go, loop-de-loop. Is that the song? Nice loop and hook right there, champ.
Yeah, it's throwing his opponent
Oh,
off.
how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, his level change, got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his ball.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sterling. Guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this knee.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Second round, straight ahead.
Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't stop.
All right, round two is here. Let's see how it plays out. Dominick Cruz versus that man, Aljamain Sterling. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Cruz's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Sterling, a two-time Division III All-American wrestler in college, had an opportunity to train with one of his former teammates, John Jones, and has not looked back. Cruz's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Nice feint there to the right by Sterling.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Shooting for the takedown here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Well, you got to be careful getting into this type of grappling situation, DC, with Aljamain Sterling.
Back in the clinch. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
.30 seconds to go in round two.
traveling with all of his power. Good round.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the...
Oh, he's hurt. Cross lands for Dominick Cruz. He's had that weapon going all night. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
He's so powerful for this weight class. He's so skilled and gifted. This guy's a beast, man. Dominick Cruz looks amazing tonight.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
A little bit ago, when he was trying to enter, he got hit with a nasty uppercut right on the chin. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight.
Oh, great job getting the head off the center line. Just a nice defensive sequence overall by Dominick Cruz. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Championship rounds beckon.
Ready, John? Good? Okay, let's go.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect these fights.
Oh, that one got him bad. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Use your hands to set up that low kick down.
Sterling goes for the takedown. He misses. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Trying to kick the leg out. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, Cruz's inimitable footwork on full display here tonight. A lot of people don't realize just how much discipline and hard work it takes to be able to make it look this easy.
That was a high-level takedown there by him. Now he's got to secure it. You don't want to waste the energy to get the takedown and not be able to make something of it.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position.
Oh, he's got his back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Cruz is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. 5th and final round coming up. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
5th and final round forthcoming. Oh, big elbow gets through.
This guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
All right, so I guess now Takeya Mizugaki is not the only one, right? Of course, I say that tongue-in-cheek, but Dominick Cruz dominant tonight, and he gets it done by way of the KO.
And Dominick Cruz, as he's aged, has gotten more willing to engage. And tonight it showed that if he lands, he can put your lights out. Congrats to the Dominator.